Is it your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 1060 Star Drop opening. About a month away now from doing this for 3 whole years. But, of course, again, I haven't gotten the 6 daily wins yet because we have to start with the contest. Again, by a pretty significant score here, I was able to steal first once again. Though I will admit, one of the matches was trying to see if I could abuse the damage potential on Colette for Heist. I was very close to losing because Colette really wasn't that good, unfortunately, because her damage was in fact capped on the safe, as you would expect. But again, regardless, we still got it somehow. So again, I want to say the 30-ish people it pairs you with, only 15 people even tried on my contest, so you can say I got a bit luckier this time. But we have 8 nano drops again, so let's see if we get anything good here. Right, starting with a medium of 2. We have 20 bling and 50 bling. We have a medium of 1, 20 bling. A medium of 3. We have 1,000 power points, 20 bling, 10 credits. Not too shabby there. We have a large of 4, 50 bling, 20 bling, 50 bling. And a nano power for M's here. Main attack. Spray remains at the max range for 1 second. The super area is bigger, or attacks apply poison, dealing 500 damage over 2 seconds. And we have a medium of 1, 20 bling. We have a large of 5, 100 XP doublers, 50 bling, 20 bling. We have a nano power for Jessie. Main attack fires twice. Super can summon turrets twice, or energy orb split into 2 and travel 30% further. Again, I want to say the energy orb splitting into 2 and traveling further would probably be the best, but again, just adding flat extra damage on firing twice might be better. And if it's Heist, maybe just summoning 2 turrets, who knows, but 10 credits as well. And I didn't say for M's, but I think it's pretty obvious having that spray last for the extra second at the edge would probably be the best, since he is zoning anyway. Right, we got a medium of 2, 20 bling, 50 bling. We have a medium of 1, 25 power points. And we finally got the last skin here for the Nano Noodles set. We have Fighter Barry. Again, a pretty cool skin here for Barry. And we get the spray for having all of the skins. Again, it's exclusive now, but I have a feeling, again, like the other event style things, they'll probably just end up randomly giving it away for free in the future anyway, but it's nice for now, I guess. Alright, we have a daily streak, day 472, with a reward of 10 power points, and the fortunate day is a good day to carry a random. And we have a lucky day as well. So again, I've been getting a lot of nano noodles recently. So it's 16 on the contest. We just had a lucky day luckiest day, and now we have a lucky day as well. So again, I'll hop into ranked here. We can choose our destiny quickly. So we have Brawl Ball Center Stage, Wipeout Infinite Doom, and Knockout Jungle Top. And I'm probably just going to choose Center Stage and choose Serious, because of course I am. And again, I'll be surprised if that doesn't work out. Again, the only reason I feel I've been doing so well in the contest is because I already have some of the best powers. Again, if it were only ranged maps, I'd pick Nani. If it's Heist, I'll probably pick Miko, Melody, or even potentially 8-bit. But again, for any specific map with like walls, probably just gonna go Serious. Again, I guess Shade could probably be pretty good too, a pretty unusual pick if you can play him well, but again, for the most part, probably just gonna stick with Serious because he's pretty obnoxious just being able to spawn in those shadows or have a larger attack that's nearly undodgeable. So yeah, okay, anyway, so again, I'll pause it here because I still need to get all my 6 daily wins, and we still have another free nano drop in the shop. So again, doing it pretty far so well. And again, I will let you guys know, I think it's over by now. the mainland China esports that was. I watched a little bit of it, and I will say again, they're looking pretty fierce over there. Again, we're the only thing that might put again China back when it comes to the actual esports tournament is the fact that they're not able to face against the other out of their region teams, right? But they do seem to be quite on top of the meta from what I'm seeing. So again, maybe they'll fare a bit better during the finals this year. We'll have to see. But yeah, again, we'll find out what the Supercell Store daily freebie is, and I will be right back in a second, guys. Alright, so I'm back with the 6 daily wins, and it looks like we have a Supercell Store daily freebie of a Chaos Drop. So again, you guys probably won't want to miss out on that, so of course head over there and make sure to claim it today. So again, because we have Lucky Day, we actually should have 6 more Nano drops here. So starting with a medium of 1, we have a Nano Power for Daryl. Alright, again, the only reason I might seem a bit strange here is because I was pretty sure I already had this one, actually. Again, I guess I was just looking through all of them and maybe I thought I had it, but I didn't. But I was pretty certain I had this one already.
Nano Starr, thanks you for your purchase.
Alright, we have a medium of 2, 100 XP doublers and 20 bling. Again, I think I've almost just about shown you guys all of the rewards I've gotten from Nano drops so far. So again, if you guys remember if I did or didn't get that before, you can always let me know in the comments. But I could have swore I had it. Alright, got a medium 3 of 100 XP doublers, 20 bling, and 10 credits. And again, the only reason I remember is because I was testing it out to see if the 360 degree 2 shots ability that he does was any good for Heist, and it's actually incredible. It can do about 20,000 save damage if you sit right on the save. We got a large of 5, starting with 50 bling, 50 bling, 50 coins, 24 coins, 20 bling. Right. We got a medium of 2, got a Nano Power for BB, main attack range is increased. Super fires 3 bubbles, but the damage is a little decreased, which again I guess makes sense. Always generates a 20% shield. I mean, I could actually see any one of those being really good. 100 XP doublers. Again, I want to say the 360 degree shot is the best on Daryl, but probably only for you know, Heist. I think the roll is probably the ability that gives him a third roll is probably the best overall. We have a medium of 1 of 20 bling, and we have our Supercell Store daily freebie. We have a Chaos Drop, an Epic of 200 coins, so it's pretty worth picking up. And again, as far as esports goes, again, unfortunately, I only ended up getting about 1 out of, again, right now I'll say 1 out of 6 of the predictions correct. Again, I'm only saying out of 6 instead of 7, not because of the meme, of course, but because there's this final different thing they have called the Decider match, which I guess they're doing tomorrow because there are no other matches tomorrow anyway. But again, it looks like Trick of China already won best 2 out of 3, but they still have to face off against, again, the other team I can't remember the name of, but has been doing pretty well. Anyway, you guys will just have to let me know what you're thinking of it so far. Again, it doesn't really matter how well I do on my predictions anyway at this point, since I did get all the freebies. But again, if you guys haven't, hopefully it's an opportunity for you guys to make sure you're getting all of those, I'll say, pretty good freebies. Again, the trophy emote this time around is rather cool, I would say. The shushing electronic eyes trophy emote. But I also have what I want to say is day 12 free Nano drop, or step 5. Again, whatever's in the title, I guess. Alright, we got a medium of 3. We have a Nano Power 4. Kenji slash range plus 1.5. Super charge rate plus 35% and stays at the target location. So what his old hypercharge used to do, heals 80% more when dealing damage. Again, it's got to be that one's the best. 80% more? I feel like that's going to be very significant. Right. 100 XP doublers and 50 power points. Alright, so if we head over to the featured offers again, summer sale going on for another 6 days. Pretty decent offers there. Got daily freebie of 15 coins as well as 5 credits. You have another gem offer, but the discount's not nearly as good. Again, at most I consider getting the gems there, but probably nothing else. Alright, we have one offer in our oddity shop. Full price Night Lily. Again, plus the mecha box is really going to be driving up the bling price there, so I'm not really too convinced on that one. As of today, I have 400 XP doublers and 257,223 power points, so nothing too crazy there for me. Again, obviously, full nanometer now. We have 129 out of, well, again, I would say 120, but I guess it's just at 129 now. Alright, so, again, I got about 2 days, or 3-ish days left. I mean, I could just claim them all now, but I guess I'll make you guys wait in anticipation with me here, since I've just about completed everything. I'll get 4 extra nano drops, as long as I don't forget to claim them. If I do, I'm sure I'll remember later, I'll just post them in pictures, but it'd be a shame to miss out on that, since I already completed it. But right now I have 85 out of 104 nano powers, and I'm still missing Edgar's. It's very triggering, but I'm sure I'll end up getting it, since we still have 10 days left, and I've been doing rather well in these contests, if I do say myself. Obviously, we'll see if I can do as well today, but yeah, if I'm just playing serious, I don't think I'll have too much difficulty, especially since the matchmaking usually puts me with pretty mid players usually, which, again, I'd argue is a good thing, at least if I'm trying to maximize rewards. Alright, again, nothing special going on in the quest tab. I don't think there's anything special going on in the news tab either. Let me show you guys which daily contests I end up choosing. I still have to search around and see if there's a team I can join for the Brawl Stars Championship. Again, this is the final 15 win challenge of the year, if I'm not mistaken. We also have knockout split difference with nano powers. Again, I think this is a map we've seen before, but I don't see it too often. But I also don't play a lot of knockout, I should say. We have Brawl Ball 5v5 Stockpile Stadium, so 5v5 with the nano powers. Could you imagine if both teams just had only serious on each side? That would be a lot of shadows. Alright, we have Wipeout Palette Hangout, Brawl Hockey Raging Ocean, Brawl Ball 5v5 Insane Streamer. Again, is that the same one? No, it's not actually. And we have Brawl Arena Knockout Grounds. So it's the free play mode of they being Knockout 5v5 Crescendo. So quite a lot of 5v5 modes, I should say, in today. And we have Solo Showdown Gunun Kazanani by Wilted Rose. Again, I think I'm pronouncing the name correctly. I'm sure the 2 dots over the use might change the pronunciation, but I have no idea what language it's in. Again, a typical, maybe slight variation on a map we're pretty standard to seeing as the winner of the day as far as solo or duo showdown goes. They just put a teleport in the middle, all the boxes are up in the corner, whoever gets there first gets a ton of cubes, etc. It's a pretty standard one. Again, that is how I ended up getting the 6 daily wins. It looks good. There's some people putting in some decent scores. Again, we'll have to see if it's going to end up being a close match if I do win all 3. Again, if I end up getting like 7 out of 8 or something instead of 8 out of 8 due to a very small score difference, I guess I just kind of have to live with that. But again, I've been getting pretty lucky so far. So again, I want to hear if you guys are buying any of those summer sale offers, what you think of the Trick of China doing pretty well for the mainland China esports. Again, if you guys have been watching along. And one thing I want to say, when I was watching that I thought was pretty neat, is that in the Chinese version of Brawl Stars, obviously I'm sure people are aware there's different and, you know, arguably cool, or again maybe a bit too different skins over on their version. They also have this thing where apparently if you get a bunch of takedowns without going down yourself, above the little pistol icon that flashes when you take down a brawler, it has the flame icon for streak, so you can get an actual kill streak in game and it will display it if you don't go down. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it's something they could definitely consider adding to the main version of the game that every other region has, because again, it wouldn't even be hard to add, I don't think, and it's just kind of neat. And again, you guys can let me know what you think about that as well. And, of course, let me know if you claim that Supercell store chaos drop and if you end up getting anything good from that. But, yeah, I don't think anything else too crazy is going on. You guys can let me know if you have finished off your nanometer here, as it's called, or if you finished off Brock's side quests yet, or if you just need a little bit more time. I'm interested to hear. Again, I think just about everyone should have completed the nanometer already. Again, besides getting the luckiest day and lucky day today, I'm actually technically a little bit behind just because I haven't been claiming so many of these additional nano drops off of the mega quests, which you guys know I tried to save that all till the end. So again, it shouldn't feel too bad because all the nano powers from this are apparently transferring over to the next wind season. Again, I can never remember what it's called, but you guys will know what I'm talking about with the fusions of abilities or whatever. So again, I think if I get them all now, I'll just have them all already when the next season starts or something, which again should be really nice. But again, maybe there's something else to that that I don't know about yet. Like, you still have to collect wind juice or whatever the heck it is, smoothies I think, in order to use the fusions. Maybe like you need the nano power to have it unlocked, and then you need the smoothie to actually be able to use 2 of them or something. That I bet you that's probably what it is, because if you just had them already, that'd be way too convenient, I'm guessing. But again, yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of that. I guess I'll say. But other than that, of course, again, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and let's see how far we can take this.